Hello lovelies, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Hello, my name is Ruth, and on this channel you just get a lot of random content, honestly. But as you can see by the title, today I am going to be talking about my church summer camp. Yes, moving on to church summer camp. It was so fun. At first I wasn't going to go because my friends couldn't come. Unfortunately, they were too busy and I didn't want to be alone. I mean, I knew I had some friends at my church, but it was like the friends though, like my best friends though, you know? So I didn't want to go by myself, but I did eventually end up going, and I'm glad I did, or else I would have missed out on one of the best times of my life. Church summer camp was so fun. And I just wasn't expecting all of the decorations when we walked into the auditorium. Our church summer camp theme was video games. So we had, I think it was a big controller pinata at the top of the stage, and then balloons hung down from the video controller, and each balloon represented, or each string or column of balloons represented each color of the teams. I was on the blue team, the sign team, which worked out so perfectly because I loved everyone who was on my team, and I love the color blue. So you would have no idea how excited I was to be on the blue team. I'm not sure if I even showed this, but inside I geeked out so much because I love the color blue. I absolutely do. Just love it. But some of the activities that we did at church camp was, I think, for the first day actually, what we did was we kind of just got to know our teams a lot and plan our skits. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if we got our skit, but every single team skit was amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. I enjoyed it so much. Each team did such a fabulous and fantastic job. Their ideas were so creative. I mean, although our team skit did include a lot of the ideas from other team skits, not on purpose, but it just happened to be that way, and we went last, so it did look like we stole some of their ideas, but we didn't, I promise. But these were just ideas that we had from day one. I don't know why I wrapped this around my neck, but yeah. And then I think on day 2 was when we went to Six Flags. Six Flags was fun. We rode the Cobra, and my goodness, Six Flags, I love you, but I do have to complain about that ride because my ankles suffered, I kid you not, for a whole week after riding the Cobra. Erica, wanna be in this vlog? Yeah. So, let's do a full review of Cobra. Wow, you can't even see us.
Okay. Well, first of all, I think seats should be a little bit bigger.
You know?
My knees are suffering right now.
My ankles are still hurting. But unfortunately, I did not get to go on any of the rides that I wanted. I was going to go on Wonder Woman, but I knew that my heart would not be able to handle that. So I was not trying to put myself in the hospital. So I just stood there and held everybody's bags, which did come back to bite me in my arm, throughout my whole arms, because again, for a whole week, my arms were just in so much pain. Yeah, we didn't get to ride any of the rides. Well, I didn't get to ride as many of the rides at Six Flags as I wanted to, mainly because either the line was too long or we just couldn't. However, I did get to go to the dolphin show, and my oh my, was it a show. I was not expecting, I mean, I was like really surprised, but not too surprised. But then I think the way they ended it, where the dolphin like held the ball and then he went, "Dee!" It was just so adorable and so cute, and I loved it. And then the third and final day was probably my favorite. It was absolutely fun. Although I think we did, I'm not sure which day it was, but it was one of these days where we did this game where it was kind of like tug of war, but with a whole lot of people. And instead of each team on separate sides, we had each team color alternate. So let's say it was red and green, then it would go red team member here, green team member here, red team member here, green team member here, like that. So the whole point of the game was basically to try and not get out. So each team member held onto ropes. Of course, we were all connected. Each team member held on to ropes, and we all stood in a circle. And there were trash cans in the middle of the circle, and depending on how large the circle was, then the amount of trash cans in the middle either increased or decreased. So if the circle was large, there would probably be like 3 or 2 trash cans in the middle, but if the circle was small, there'd probably only be 1. And the 2 ways that you could get out is if you touched the trash can or if you let go of the rope. And let me tell you, my oh my, was that stressful, not only being a part of the game, but watching as the other team members played it. Because the way it worked was the boys of each team played 1 round, and then the girls played the 2nd round. And let me tell you, when I say I had no energy at all whatsoever this day, I had no energy at all. However, when it came time to play this game, I was literally the only person on my team left, and I was up against three other girls from the other team, and it was so stressful. And by the time I had gotten rid of the other 2 girls and it was just me and this one girl, let me tell you, I was burnt out. I was exhausted. I had used up all my energy, and mind you, my energy was already low before this game started, so I don't even know how I was the last person on my team to still be in the game. I was just so surprised. So of course I couldn't give up. So I just need, literally all I was thinking was just get this girl to touch the trash can, because both of us knew that we were not letting go of the rope. Okay, so I was like, okay, so my only tactic here now is to get her to touch the trash can. And I think both of us figured that out, because we were both just tugging and pulling each other towards the trash can. And let me tell you, it took so much strength from energy that I did not have. Another activity that we played was kind of like a water relay. I low-key forgot what the first part of the relay was, I'm not even gonna lie. But then after that, the first part of the water relay was where you had a sponge, and then you had a bucket full of water in front of you and an empty bucket behind you. And each team had 3 or 4 members in line. And the person who was in the front would have to take the sponge, fill it up with water, and then pass it behind them. It'd go over, under, until they got to the last person, and the last person would have to squeeze it out into the bucket, and whichever team filled up their bucket to the line first won. Yeah. That was stressful to watch because it just took so long, and I don't remember what the last game was, but thank God for our team member, because she pulled through. Like, we were so behind, but our team member, oh, it was a bottle flip challenge. She told us that she was good at it, and man, did God bless her with the bottle flipping skills, because she pulled through and we won. And when I tell you we were behind, it's like a basketball game where the whoever side team, let's say, I don't know basketball, y'all, but the team who isn't home is like 58-0, and then like the home team just somehow miraculously pulls through and wins the whole game. Yeah, it was like that. And I was just so shocked. We were like, yes, girl, yes. A lot of our teammates pulled through, and a lot of our teammates really, I'm proud of them, because we all contributed a lot to our team and to the work and to the games, even if like it wasn't that serious. I mean, of course, the whole thing was to just have fun, and I feel like that's the thing about my team, because we were chill. Like, as our one of our team leaders said, the pastor is like, we're like a really chill team, and like we're just, you know, we're just calm and chill. And yeah, another game that we played was water dodgeball. Did not like that game. Was not a fan of that game. Hated it. But however, I did absolutely love water kickball. I think mainly because I was just getting submerged in water, whereas in water dodgeball, like, you were just getting pummeled with water balls everywhere. They were like balls. There were balls this big. I kid you not, okay? And once they are submerged in water, they hurt. Just imagine a ball this big, soaking heavy with cold water just coming at you. Okay, that is really scary. But I did love water dodgeball, not dodgeball, kickball. However, after I went to the first base, could not see anything after that, because I just literally slid into the pool. And it wasn't even like, because the first time that I went and I got to the first base was when we got the third out. So after that, I was like trying so hard to get like the water out of my eyes, but then we ended up going for a second round and I made it all the way through. But yeah, cannot see anything running through the second, third, and then home. Cannot. I was just running for my life, everybody. And when I got to the third base, no, not the third base. Yeah, the third base. When I got to the third base, I had like a clear shot to just run home, but I didn't know because once again, I could not see. So everybody was just like, Ruth, run. I was just like, huh? What? Oh. It was really fun. Worship, bro. Worship was on a whole different level. The games are fun, but I think one of the things that I enjoyed the most was not only worship, but we went into like breakout rooms, and that was the best experience of my life, because like throughout the whole of summer camp, it was like I was just getting all the lessons that I needed, that I had like been telling God, like, hey yo, look, I'm stressed about this and this and this. And then it was like the perfect lessons for me were just taught, and I was just like, you see, I see why you put it in my heart to come here now, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. And I really didn't want to go to summer camp without my friends. So I'm really glad that I did take that opportunity, because not only worship, but the breakout rooms, oh my gosh, they just spoke to me, to like everything that I had been like struggling with that week. It was amazing. And worship songs, let me tell you, each and every single day was just so impactful, and it was just so wonderful. And like I was just trying to contain, like, even now speaking about it, I'm just like trying to contain the tears within me, because it was just such an experience, and it was just so amazing, and you felt like you were in a room of people who, you know, who not only understood you but like supported you and like were there for you. Like, it was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was absolutely amazing. And we actually did, oh my gosh, we got these little Bible memory verse cards. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. But we got memory verse cards to memorize, of course. And if you memorized all of the verses on the card and then turned them into your team leader when you were done, that would gain more points for your team. And it was so fun memorizing those. I remember when I was little, like, I didn't really like memorizing verses, but for some reason this time it was just so much fun. I don't know what about it was fun, but whether it was like I had friends who were doing it with me, like we would practice every single day at lunch, and it was so fun. I think it was like the fact that we kept pushing each other and we kept helping each other to, you know, to be able to remember all the verses. And it was so fun. I actually do remember one of the verses, 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old has passed away, the new has come. And then 1 John 4:4, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. We actually included that verse in our skits, so I got that one. And I loved my team leaders. I could not have gotten better team leaders. Like, they were amazing. I loved them. They helped us so much, and they contributed so much of their time and so much of like their resources and things that we needed to the team, and it was just so amazing. And they were really just there for all of us. They were like, hey, if you need to talk to any one of us or anything, we are here for you, you know, we got you, you can lean on our shoulders. And I was just like, yes. But overall, church summer camp was amazing. Oh, I didn't even tell you what game we got. We got Among Us themed. I know, our team got, not only was it blue, but it was Among Us themed. And now, I'm not really like an Among Us person. Oh, and our skit did include Among Us. I think that's what made it even better. Sorry. But, we got Among Us stickers and tattoos. And I'm not really an Among Us person, but ever since church summer camp, like, I'm in love with Among Us. So, yeah, overall, I freaking loved church summer camp. I am so glad I went. I had a blast. I am so glad that God pushed me to go there. And I'm so glad I listened. I really am, because it was one of the best experiences of this summer. And I hope that I get to see these people again soon, whether it is next summer or at church. I do go to church with a lot of them, but I haven't, like, church summer camp was the first time that I met a few of them. And it was so fun, and I cannot wait for next year. Like, I'm just like, I'm freaking out inside for next year. Like, what will we do next year? If I don't get Team Blue again, I will low-key be sad. I'm not even gonna lie. No words can describe how much I love blue. That concludes the video. I really hope you guys like this video. I'm trying I'm not sure if I've already said this, but I'm trying something out with like different editing styles. So let me know down below, like, if this is good, if it's not good, if y'all like it, if you don't like it. Give me your honest opinions, okay? We're gonna grow together, okay? Yes. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I mean, if you want, like, no pressure, not forcing you to, like, if you want. If you are new here, hi, I hope you stick around and come on this journey with me. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.